welcome to another episode of AWSP's News You Can Use. We've got breaking news for those of you with questions about Principal ProCert. AWSP co-presented information during the November 3rd Professional Educator Standards Board meeting about concerns and challenges with the current ProCert system. PSB took action impacting those with a residency certificate expiring in 2018, directing their staff to write new WAC language allowing principals with certificates expiring in 2018 to apply for a 3-year extension. AWSP will continue to co-facilitate the ProCert redesign workgroup, working collaboratively with PSB. We will provide ongoing leadership in the development of new ideas regarding second-tier certification in order to support all principals and the principalship in the education of all students. Contact Kurt Hatch in our office for more information. If you're looking to comment on the ESSA Draft Consolidated Plan, it should be available in the coming days. Once released, it's your opportunity to make your voice heard in the education policy at the state level. Want to learn more about the Consolidated Plan or the Consolidated Plan Review Tour? Check out OSPI's website. In the wake of a contentious presidential election, you, as school leaders, are thrown right in the middle of healing our society. We know that some of you are dealing with walkouts, student protests, and flat-out ugly behavior from both students and adults. We encourage you to tackle this healing through the lens of teachable moments. Principal Jason Smith at Governor John Rogers High School told me last week that his team made a conscious decision to tackle ugly behavior as teachable moments. They are engaging in discussions instead of responding with discipline. Hang in there and reach out to us if you need support. Don't act alone or let your emotions sway your decisions. As a quick aside, we've got a video from Jason sharing his top 5 tips for creating a strong and lasting school culture. Check it out on our newly launched YouTube channel. Now, back to other stately matters. We've interviewed 12 juniors and seniors from around the state for the U.S. Senate Hearst Scholarship. These were incredible young leaders who described the future of our country with hope, not fear. How does a student from your area become eligible for this $10,000 scholarship and a trip to D.C. to represent the students from Washington State? Send them to one of our AWSL summer camps. Might as well keep rolling with this hope theme. We are excited to announce 2 different Building Hope Together workshops, one in Kennewick and one in Federal Way. This is a joint effort sponsored by AWSP, WA, and Kids at Hope. The registration link is live and we expect spots to fill fast. Take a team from your school to this powerful day of interactive learning on how to build a culture of hope in your school. Want a reminder as to what this looks like? If you haven't already, watch our 4 Heroes Elementary video. You guessed it, on our newly launched YouTube channel. The term PLC is used all around the state and in a variety of ways. How effective are the PLCs in your school? How do you know? If you found yourself frustrated because you can't be in 10 different grade level, content level, or department PLCs during 45 minutes at the same time, you are not alone. Here's a wild suggestion for you and a great way to raise the visibility of adult learning in your school. Have your individual PLCs all in one space and guide the learning and sharing at the same time. Put everyone in the cafeteria, gym, or library. Give them their independent PLC time, but pull them back together periodically to share about goals and their own learning. Give it a try and let us know how it goes. Speaking of professional learning, every kid in the state deserves a qualified, connected, and engaged principal. That's what we're aiming to do here with AWSP News. Earlier this year, Alicia Jensen shared her This Year I goal wall with us. David and I visited Ptarmigan Ridge Elementary in Ording this past week to ask staff and students how these statements have affected their school culture. Stay tuned for that full video. And in the meantime, think about what ideas you can contribute that all kids can benefit from across the state. How will you engage with our professional learning network? We'd love to come feature your school. As you head into a well-deserved Thanksgiving break, we want to remind you about how thankful we are for each and every one of you working hard to meet the needs of all kids. Well, that's it from all of us here at AWSP. See you next time, and keep up the great work for kids. And go Cougs! You sure you're ready now?
Yeah, now let's do this.
I can't work with these conditions. Last time was an epic failure. OSPI's website. Check out OSPI's website. Oh, I forgot. We're now using a clapper for our sound devices. My problem is I had a little too much coffee this morning. Woo! Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! that is classic.
Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey.